All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the weather update. We are looking at the rain now moving in to parts of our area. You can see it's raining in the extreme southern part of New Jersey. The rain is slowly making its way northeastward. Probably will be at least 2 to 3 hours before we start seeing the rain reach our area. Here's another look at the radar for you. Um, So you can see here is the rain approaching our area. You can see the storm right here. But again, I think it's going to be a couple of hours before it starts. But you can see the heavy rain already over here. So you can see the heavy rain. So let's take a look at the models. Let's see if anything has changed from last night as far as what the models have to say. So let's take a look at that. So here's the storm approaching our area again, and you can see, yeah, the GFS is now also on board with forming this coastal low and intensifying it rapidly and deepening it. So GFS is now on board with that solution. Once again, it looks like the NAM is right again with that. So things are going to get quite stormy after midnight or so, and some really heavy rain is going to fall, especially across. It looks like Long Island. We're going to get the brunt of this, and there could be some wind too with it. You can see really deep low pressure there forming right off the ocean there. So let's see how much rainfall it gives us. So yeah, look at that. The GFS has the bullseye right over. It looks like the middle of Long Island. Could be up to 4 inches of rain falling. So flash flooding could be quite likely at this point. Let's take a look at the NAM. The NAM. Now that's funny. The NAM has backed off on the heavy rain. Ha! So the NAM seems to have backed off on the heavy rain. Let's take a look at its reflection radar here, and we'll see why. So here comes the heavy rain again. After, like I said, after 9 or 10 o'clock, it's going to start raining, and it's going to start getting heavy around midnight. Yeah, this is because the NAM has the position of the low further south. That's why, but it does have this thing deepening. So it's close enough that we're going to have to watch this and see. Because if that low is further north, look at how fast that thing deepens. Almost like a hybrid, huh? Really unusual to see that. So we're going to have to watch this. I'm probably going to have to do another weather update later on the night once this thing gets a little closer. So that's the NAM model. And we'll look at the HRRR, which is the ultra short range model. HRRR is a little closer. So you can see that low just bombing right offshore there. Let's see what the HRRR has for total accumulated precip. That has more on the 1 to 2 inch range, and looks like it has the Jersey Shore getting in on those 3 to possibly 4 inch amounts. I do think that somebody is going to see some 4 inch amounts, whether it's going to be Jersey Shore, whether it's going to be part of Long Island. I think it's quite likely that we're going to see that. We'll go to one more model here, and that is the HDRPS. Let's see what that has. So HDRPS also on board with some 2 to 3 inch amounts over the middle of the island. Look at that. Look at that. There's going to be some really heavy rain coming down. Probably after 8, 9 o'clock tonight. And it's going to be a very stormy night with some really heavy rain. And there's definitely going to be, I think, some flash flooding from this. And maybe a little wind, too, along the coast there. Look at that rapidly deepening low. I'm just going to see if the Weather Service has any warnings out for our area. Let's see. We do have coastal flood statement, so we do have that. So it'll be a coastal flood statement because of that coastal storm. Flood watch, not in effect for our area. It should be in effect for our area. They really should be issuing a flash flood watch for our area because I really think there's a real strong possibility of flash flooding late tonight. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this weather update. I'm going to try to put one, try to come back to you later tonight as this thing gets closer. definitely quite concerned about this storm. It's going to be quite stormy later tonight. Anyway, that's going to be it for this weather update. Take care.